Hey party people, today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is KK All Night, and welcome to my channel, or perhaps welcome back to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration with a heavy emphasis on the outfit inspiration. I also try to source my clothing responsibly, so for me that's going to mean a lot of thrifting, a lot of secondhand retail stores. I recently broke my arm. Yes, the humerus bone on the left hand side, that is the bone between your shoulder and your elbow. Clean break, but it requires about 4 to 6 weeks of immobilization. So my OOTDs are going to be a little bit sporadic. Today is the 16th of December. Usually I would have started on Sunday the 14th, but we'll just see how this goes. This will probably go through the end of the year. I am going to a winter concert from my son this evening. I have to find my razzle dazzle somewhere else besides the entire outfit. It's like the waist down, because capes are going to be my friend. I have a unit, a hard plastic unit that is immobilizing my shoulder, as well as a sling, so it's going to be the capes for me. So let's start with before I get started, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I'm still trying to reach as many people as possible. I love fashion, I love styling, and I just like to impart some of my tips and tricks, and like I said, maybe provide some inspiration for you. So for this outfit for tonight's concert, I have on these Akira booties. They are rhinestone encrusted, and I love them down. Let me see if we can get, I hope you guys caught that. I love Akira. There has been nothing that I purchased from there that I didn't love. A couple things didn't fit, so I had to send them back, but I loved everything. The in-store can be quite overwhelming. If you get easily overstimulated, that is not the place for you. Now, some of their pieces are a bit pricey, but I must say everything that I have gotten, I have thoroughly enjoyed. Usually on sale, but there are a few things where I had them in my basket and I just kept waiting and waiting, and I just bit the bullet, and I'm glad that I got the items that I did. I have paired, I just lost an earring, guys. That's going to have to stay there until I'm done. So I paired it with these green harem pants. This color is perfect for the season. I actually have a shirt that goes with it, but like I said, the shoulder and arm is immobilized, so can't get that on. And then obviously I have my black wool cape, 100% wool. So two things, it's keeping me nice and warm, but the plain black canvas on top, again, allows the razzle dazzle in the pants and the shoes to come through. I just have this little clutch mostly because carrying something heavy kind of throws off my balance. And I have these rhinestone earrings. It's giving a wing and a prayer, but you'll see these colors are all reflected in the shoes. And of course we have the Kelly green here in the earrings, in the pants as well. Because of capes, you get a lot of cold coming in down here. I have layered underneath, and what I'll do is I'll put on a zip-up jacket, but I can only put this arm in it, so I'll just drape the rest on my left shoulder, and then sometimes I'll layer extra scarves. So if you see a little leopard peeking out, that's what it is, but I actually think it goes quite nicely with the fit. So that is everything. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, I don't even know what today is. This is the first time I'm going out of the house today on Wednesday, December 17th, and this is my fit. A friend has taken me to grab some lunch since I cannot drive. On my feet, I have these suede tennis shoes with the wedge heel hidden inside. Those are Amazon. I have on these fun jogging pants with this fringe tassel. Those are Akira. Y'all, I love me some Akira. I have this cape. This is a wool cape from my mom. And what I've had to do is layer underneath. So you see, I'll wear a zip up underneath. It's cold and I can wear capes. I don't know what I would do if this was summertime and I had this contraption on. To stay extra warm, I paired it with my fuzzy hat. This is Shein. No earrings necessary because my ears are covered. Haven't really been doing jewelry too much either. So this is the look. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Thursday. Today is December 18th, and this is my fit to wave to the kids as they come through my neighborhood. Now, For Halloween and Christmas, I will typically, the week leading up to that holiday, dress up and wave to the kids, the elementary school kids, as they come through my neighborhood on the bus. But since I have broken my arm, I had to be a little bit creative with this year's outfits. I actually only did 3 days. I'm only doing 3 days instead of 5. So yesterday I was a snowman, and you would have seen that outfit either in this OOTD series or perhaps the last one, but I'll put up a picture right here. And then today, I hope I am giving you Christmas tree. Now I have my cape, which is gray, but I'm hoping with all these ornaments, the light necklace and earrings and glasses, all of which light up, but it's hard to see in the light, as well as my star headband, I am giving you Christmas tree. Of course, that means you have to have brown on the bottom, and I just added these. These are like leggings or like leg warmers, but you put them on to jazz up your shoes. So this looks like it's a boot that comes up to here. Really, it's not. It's just a leg warmer I slipped on. But I thought this was giving tree trunk, almost like Christmas threw up on me. Didn't do anything to the back because that was just too much work, and I'm waving at the front. So this is the look. And stay tuned. Well, I guess for you, it'll be a matter of seconds for what I wear for the finale tomorrow. So the kids loved it. This is what I changed into after seeing the kids on the bus. So this cape is not actually a cape. It's actually like a really oversized kimono that buttons down that I kind of threw across my shoulder. I'm going to have to get a pin because it keeps slipping down. I also have my fun, fuzzy, I guess, cow print hat on. It's giving 90s vibes for sure. And then my pants and my shoes are both from the retailer I'm not currently shopping at. Fun fact, in addition to wearing capes, because of the broken arm and the immobilization, I'm also just doing pull-on pants because I can't zip or button just with one hand. These pink wide leg joggers I love because they have the feel of sweatpants but the look of an actual dress pant. And then on my shoes, for my shoes, I have one of my favorite pair of shoes. We got one eye open and one eye closed, and we have this fun pink glitter for a little bit of extra razzmatazz. Now, I am not usually a proponent of getting the same item twice, and definitely not getting the same item in multiple colors. I just figure there's so many things out there, so many fashions to explore. Why would I waste my money on getting the same cut or the same thing just in different color? But in this instance, these shoes, y'all, there was a high-end version, I believe Versace, that was like thousands of dollars, and I found these at the retailer I'm not shopping at right now. So yes, I did get two. It was pre-COVID, and I'm just starting on my second pair now. This is the look. Since I got the one arm, not really doing bags right now, I just have like my little wallet that I carry around and some lip gloss, and that's it. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people. Happy Friday. Today is December 19th, and this is the finale. I am a giant present. My husband so thoughtfully wrapped this for me and helped pin my big bow on my head. I think they loved it. So this is the fit. Obviously, this requires a lot of wrapping paper, so we didn't do the back. We got one of those wave and walk backwards on them. So I think it was a success. The kids are now on vacation. They won't be back until the new year. And I hope you enjoyed this as much as I hope that they did. So again, I think the kids loved it. This is the post-present outfit. I am giving you Elf today. I had a doctor's appointment. Things are progressing nicely, but I'm still going to be in this shoulder harness contraption for a few more weeks. And so I have on my bear paw booties. These are suede with the faux fur cuff. I just added some red leggings and my black cape and my elf hat. So that's keeping me nice and warm. As you may know, with the capes, that wind gets to going up under there and it gets chilly, and I can't wear a jacket because I can't put my left arm in the sleeve. So that's the look. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and if you have Christmas shopping to do, and even if you don't, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Saturday. Today is December 20th. Today is my nephew's birthday, so happy birthday, nephew. This is my fit, and clearly it was inspired by the Grinch. So we'll start with the hat. We have Mr. Grinch himself. I pulled out that chartreuse color in my skirt, which is from the Scoop brand, but several seasons old. Still going along with the Grinch's outfit. If you remember, he has on little red booties with a white kind of cuff on it. So here I have my Jessica Simpson suede heels. They are from DSW. If you shop at DSW and you are not a Loyalty Rewards member, you need to investigate it. If you donate shoes weekly, you get points which convert into cash that you can use in their store, both on regularly priced items as well as sale and clearance items. So great deal. I think I got these for less than $20. To mimic the white, I have opted for trouser socks, even though these look like tights. I love the sheer with the floral applique. See, they're just trouser socks. Those are Sheen. I got like 3 in a pack for $2. So great deal there. And then the wool cape. I've mentioned before with these capes, I often have to layer underneath because that wind just gets under there and it can be quite chilly. But today is reasonable. I think it's like in the mid 50s. So I'm going to try to get out there and get some shopping done. I'm sure it'll be crowded, so I don't know how long I will be out there. I get tired more easily these days. I guess when your body's trying to heal a bone, that takes a lot of energy. But in any case, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Sunday. Today is December 21st and this is my church fit. On the feet we have these fabulous green suede heels. They are Cole Haan and they are thrifted. These fun tartan pants are Nanette. I actually have a jacket that matches. I'll put it on the cutaway right here. Obviously with my broken arm I can't wear the jacket right now, but this was a recent purchase from TJ Maxx. I think the pants were only like $25 and the jacket was maybe 30 or 35. So if you like it, it may still be there. I have on my reversible cape today. This is the other side. I love that for me. To jazz it up, this is actually a wall decoration that I just put through my zipper. And I have my Merry and Bright earrings from either Walmart or Sheen. And as I've said before, no purse for me. Heavy purses kind of throw off my balance, so I usually just end up carrying my phone and leaving my purse in the car. And that is the look for today. I'm not sure if I'm going to venture out. I'm sure it is crazy busy everywhere, but we'll see. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Monday and happy birthday to my daughter. Today is December 22nd. She is 14 years old. I love you very much. And this is the fit. Let's start with the feet. We have my denim Vans on, this like denim tie-dye material. Love these, great buy. They were only like $5 thrifted. And then these bottoms are a sweatsuit material, but they are cut wide leg like dress pants. These are from the retailer I'm not currently shopping at. I love the checkerboard pattern is in a non-traditional color with the denim blue and the white. And then of course, you know, I'm gonna have a cape. This is wool, so it keeps me fairly warm, but I have layered underneath with a zip up. Of course, the arm is through this side, but it's just draped across the shoulder on that side. Now, the question of the day is which hat do we go with? We have this Cowboy Carter cowboy hat, and obviously the checkerboard pattern in the hat is mimicking what's going on in my pants. Love this. This is definitely speaking to my maximalist spirit. Or do we go with something a little bit more casual? My North Carolina baseball cap. This was also thrifted. So which do we like better? Comment down below and tell me which you prefer. I'm still not quite sure which way I will go. Baseball cap or cowboy hat? You guys tell me. And be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Tuesday. Today is December 23rd and this is the fit. I did some very limited shopping today. Let's start on the bottom. I have these silver metallic high top tennis shoes. They actually light up, but on the sole, I don't know where my remote control is. These fun sweatpants with the fringe detail, those are Akira. You know I'm gonna have a cape on. This one is reversible. I wore it on the other side on Sunday to church, but the other side is a dark gray. This is like a beige kind of houndstooth or checkered. And then some little fun Christmas accents. We got the pink toy soldier and his earrings. And of course, I gotta just put on that zip up underneath, even though I can only get one arm in it. So my dilemma today was I had the gray on, and so that's what made me pick out the metallic. But I don't know if you noticed, I had gold in the zipper of the cape as well as the jewelry. And I just decided, you know what, you can mix metals. It's okay. And that's exactly what I did. All right, let's see. One more day, Christmas Eve, and that's all you guys got for your shopping. If you're doing shopping, I hope you get everything taken care of. You guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people. Happy Wednesday. Today is Christmas Eve, December 34th. I have a few last minute items to get, and this is my fit. I want to be comfortable but fashionable, so I have on my bear paw little ankle high booties with this faux fur trim. Love that. And then I have on the snowman tights. What I like about them is that they are not in traditional colors. They're like blue, red, and white. And then I just took my snowman shawl that I have been wearing on repeat all season. I'll pop a picture up to the side of what it looks like. I just turned it on the reverse because the green in his scarf wasn't really working with the red and blue in these tights. And I think it actually looks intentional. You know how sometimes things are sewn on the inverse, and his little mittens, it all looks like it's supposed to go. I don't think people really pay that much attention to you that they would notice. So I am going with this. You can see in the back like his little carrot nose is sticking out, but I just think it makes it that much more fun. And of course, we got to layer the zip up underneath. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people. Merry Christmas and happy Thursday. Today is December 25th, and this is my fit for dinner. You will notice I have a monochromatic look on my feet and my pants. I have the jacket that matches, but because of the broken arm, that's not possible. Let me see if I can maneuver and show you the shoes. These are Isaac Mizrahi, these flat mules with this fun bow and that tartan color, which matches perfectly with this red tartan pattern of these Nanette Lepore pants. Both are from TJ Maxx. The shoes may still be there, but I'm pretty sure the pants have sold out. I will put a picture of the jacket right here to the side. So of course I have my cape. This wool one is keeping me nice and toasty, although it is pretty mild out here. So let's hope it doesn't get too much hotter because I don't know what to do if I'm not wearing a cape. I have this zip-up jacket layered underneath, but I have my hand through this side, but it kind of just drapes on the other shoulder. And all this situation with the contraption is not something I want to go sit at dinner with. I did pair it with my fun Christmas earrings. These say Merry and Bright. I think they're from Walmart. And then I have my fun reindeer glasses. Those are a Dollar Tree special, although it should be $1.25 Tree special. And that is the look. And I hope everyone is able to spend Christmas exactly how they want, whether that's with family, perhaps solo, maybe with friends. I just pray that you find peace, joy, and happiness this Christmas season. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people, happy Sunday. Today is December 28th. This is my church fit. Let's start on the bottom. We have these gorgeous suede de orzi, I think is how you pronounce them, where you have the cutout on the side of the shoe, I think is the style of the shoe. 9 West pumps. The bow on the top is suede. Those are thrifted. I have these lounge pants, which I think are Walmart. My tones are not exactly the same, but the same color family, so that is why it works. I have this cape, which is Lord & Taylor. It is wool, but I had to layer another cape under it, and I love this leopard print playing off of the maroon color. Paired it with my Vince Camuto fedora, which was also thrifted. And then for my purse today, I have my Kate Spade thrifted, pristine condition. Didn't even look like it's been used. I don't understand it, but it was a great find for me. So that is the look for today. Hey, party people, happy Monday. Today is December 29th. I treated myself to a pedicure today, mostly because with my broken arm, I cannot get down there to do my own pedicures. I think it turned out really nicely. Let me see if I can show you guys. I think you caught some of that. So this is just what I wore to run out. I have these yellow plaid pants that were thrifted. Of course, it's giving as if Clueless vibes. And I just threw on my black wrap. I have my hat. I think this is Michigan. It was thrifted, but of course I'm picking it for the color. And I wore flip-flops. because I've gotten burned too many times thinking my nail polish was dry, and it wasn't. But serendipity, this was my purse from yesterday's fit, and I didn't have time or the inclination to change it. But look at these pants, y'all. You see that touch of burgundy in there? So it ended up working for me. Yesterday's fit was supposed to be the end of this OOTD series, but since I went out today, I just decided to throw this in there. So here is the fit. And you guys be safe out there. I think I am going to end this OOTD series. It's about 2 weeks. And I just want to thank you guys for making it to the end. If you did, I can only assume that you enjoyed watching. Hopefully you found some tips and tricks or some inspiration from the outfits that I have put together. So if you have and you haven't subscribed, I'm going to ask you to do so. It costs you nothing, but it really helps me out. I'm still a new YouTuber, still trying to grow my channel. For those of you who have already subscribed, I know you don't have to. And so I greatly appreciate that. And really, I appreciate everyone for just taking the time, because there's lots of other things you could be doing. This is the end of 25. We have made it. I pray for peace for you. I pray for happiness for you. I pray for blessings for you in the upcoming new year. All right, you guys, be safe out there.